What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have Mr. Knight. This is the Summoner Choice Champion. We're going to showcase him as a 7-star rank 3 Unduped and also Seek 200. So starting off with the abilities. While Mr. Knight is blocking, the opponent's attack rating during hits is capped at 90% of what it was at the start of the fight. So basically, if they get like a Fury throughout the fight, you're not going to take as much damage. And then also while he's dodging back, this is capped at 30%. And this is paired with the other dot here, where whenever he dexes and it fails, you gain the unstoppable passive. So basically, let's say you want to like dex Photon's SP2, you can't because, you know, she's in the pure light form. You're going to try to dex, it's going to fail, you are going to take some damage, but it's going to be capped at 30%. So at least it's something to have. You definitely don't want it to happen still, but I guess if you're using Mr. Knight, it's just going to take less damage. Now, this guy has moon phases. He's got the waning moon, new moon, waxing moon, and full moon. So as you can see, while he's in the full moon, his light attacks and specials are guaranteed critical hits even through the opponent's block. And then when he's in the waxing or the waning, his light attacks gain some crit rating. So it's not, you know, crazy amount. And then whenever the moon changes, he gains a light proficiency passive, which gives him quite a bit of attack. And he can stack up to 6 times. This means that basically your light attacks just have a lot more attack. Now, this actually, I really like this ability. You're going to see me using this a lot. So when you parry, you place a 10% Tranquilize debuff for 15 seconds. So Tranquilize basically prevents debuffs on you. Now, as you can see, the third bullet point, if the opponent is not a mutant, the ability of their non-damaging debuffs is further reduced by 25% for each Tranquilize. So basically, each Tranquilize is 35%. So with 3 Tranquilize, so meaning 3 parries, you're never going to get a debuff on you. And this is very strong, especially for science champions, which, you know, he's meant to be used for science because he's a skill champion. Now, he's also got a bit more utility here. So attacking the opponent while they are sleeping or are charging or performing a heavy or special attack, you inflict an indefinite 10% injury passive. Now, if you punish them with a light attack, you inflict an additional injury passive. So the injury passives can stack up to 10. And basically what they do is like they reduce the opponent's physical resistance. So basically you hit harder when you have a bunch of them on the opponent. Now, when the opponent is afflicted with an injury effect, if they have at least 1 or more, you hit first 2 personal light proficiencies. With 2 more, you place this panic debuff, which is 15 seconds, pretty good. This is basically Deathless Thanos for evade and miss. With 4 more, you inflict the personal Tranquilize, and 5 more, you inflict the 30% reckless debuff, which basically makes the AI want to heavy a lot more. Now, with a special one, you gain 2 personal light proficiency passives, and if the moon changes during this attack, you inflict a sleep passive on the opponent, which is really good because you can just throw the special one, and then they're going to be put to sleep for 3 seconds, so you can just walk up to them, and basically they're going to be sleeping. So if you punish with a light attack, which you will because you're going to walk up to them, you're going to inflict 2 of those injury passives immediately, just like that. Then the special 2, on activation, the next time full moon activator is already active, pause it and pause all light proficiency passes for 12 seconds, which is honestly very, very nice to just close out the fight. And the special 3 has like a really strong regen, which we're not going to showcase in this video, but basically you can just keep refreshing. As you can see, this is refresh from the moon phase changes or personal injury is inflicted. So you can get this regen, which is 1% of a max health, which is not crazy, but you can literally keep it for like the whole fight. Now, his awaken ability is nice to have, but he definitely doesn't need it. So as you can see, when 1 or more of the opponent's debuffs fail due to ability accuracy, so basically your Tranquilize, you inflict the opponent with 25 sleep charges at Seek 200. Now, once those go up to 100 or more, basically after a few seconds, they are going to get consumed, and you're going to apply a 3-second sleep passive again. So this can allow you to get some really good openings. I'm going to showcase this as well. So it's really nice to have. And then for Battlegrounds as an attacker, at the start of the fight, you inflict 2 injury passives, which is really nice because you're just immediately getting the damage, and then the next time you inflict more of those injury passives, you can literally just get a panic debuff. So you just punish the opponent's heavy attack. In Battlegrounds, you start the fight with a panic debuff. So I think this is actually going to be really, really strong. I wish I could showcase the BG gameplay, but we just don't have Battlegrounds here. But now let's move on to the gameplay. All right, so we're starting here with a Photon. We have Unduped gameplay first. And as you will see, I'm going to parry 3 times. We're going to place 3 Tranquilize. And then Photon is never going to apply a debuff on me, which is really strong for inequity and for Photon ramping up. She's going to get like no charges. So as you can see, we inflict the panic immediately. I'm going to try to like punish a lot of those heavies with light attacks or specials. And as you can see, man, we have those 4 injuries. We're not hitting super crazy yet, but just wait to see how much damage we're going to deal when we get to the full moon, which is where we want to get for the damage phase, because then after that we get guaranteed critical hits. As you can see, the light attacks, they do have some really good damage here and also some nice what's it called, critical rating. But now we're on to the full moon. Watch this now. Every single light attack just does a crap ton of damage. And as you can see, Photon, this was a 7-star rank for Photon with the 7-star rank 3 Mr. Knight in just 48 seconds. Very safe. You just take a bit of block damage for the actual parries at the beginning, but this was really good. Now this guy is not going to be, you know, the next CGR. He's not like the biggest nuke. Ideally you want to wait for the full moon, and then that's where your damage is, you know, crazy, because then that's where you get your guaranteed crits on specials and light attacks. But he's very strong, man. It's like the fact that you can just parry 3 times against someone that's not a mutant and you just ignore the debuffs that they place on you is very strong. Like as you can see here, this Spider-Woman on this timer, I would have got the things here, the what's it called, debuff that doesn't let me dex, but I didn't get it because she had 3 Tranquilize, and that was, you know, very, very good, because she would have destroyed me here if I couldn't dex this special one. So here we're gonna go for the special one, try to time it when the phase changes, the moon phase changes, so you can actually put the sleep, walk up to them with a light attack. There I did a medium, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter too much. We do also have the panic, so she can't really evade right now, even though we have debuffs on us. And then the damage goes crazy here on the full moon. As you can see, very straightforward, and Spider-Woman just got destroyed. And this is, you know, this is unduped gameplay. If you had him duped, you would start with 2 injuries on the opponent, so you can get the panic immediately. You honestly would ignore the 3 parries at the beginning to not get the debuffs, because you can just place the panic on them every single time. Now this is going to be the duped gameplay. You will see every time a debuff fails on me, she's going to get 25 of those sleep charges, and once they go to 100, there's going to be a timer, and then she's just going to get put to sleep for 3 seconds. So right now she's going to get put to sleep, and boom, I just throw a light attack, instantly get the panic, because we have 4 injuries on her. And you know, it's a really good opening, you know, to have the awakened ability. Throw the special one here. She's gonna go to sleep from my special one and from the ability, so kind of a waste here, but it doesn't matter. You know, the awakened ability is not gonna give you much damage except in Battlegrounds. In Battlegrounds you're gonna have a little bit more attack, but in actual regular quests you're just gonna get some really good openings with that sleep passive, so it's really nice to have. You will see like the exact same time, 48 seconds, exact same fight, exact same time as well with the dupe. So damage wise, he only needs the dupe in BGs, starting with 3 parries as well here. And then Spider-Woman cannot apply debuffs on us for 15 seconds. And then basically we don't care, because we're just gonna apply the panic every single time. There's the panic there. She cannot evade even if, you know, we had debuffs on us. Now what I really like to do is like bait their heavy attack and immediately just punish with a light attack. That's what I usually do, and it's really nice if you can master that for Mr. Knight, because you just place double the, you know, the injury passives. And as you can see, man, every single time she has a panic on her. I punish the heavy, I punish the special, she has a panic on her. Now she was a, you know, a bit stingy, so we're just gonna take a little bit more time in this fight. But basically, once he gets to the full moon, he goes crazy with the damage, and then special 2, boom, boom, that's it. And that was, yeah, a bit longer because he was stingy. Now this is, I think, the final fight I'm going to showcase. This is against the Void, so he's very strong for those science trappers that want to apply debuffs on you. I'm definitely going to test him at some other classes as well in the next video as a rank 4. But he honestly, man, right now he looks very cool, and he's going to be really, you know, much better in BGs, because he would start with those 2 panics, meaning you would have your utility like instantly by punching a heavy attack. So I think he's gonna be really strong. He's really fun to use as well. Those, you know, guaranteed crits on the light attacks and special 2 while you're on the full moon is really cool. So the rotation for him is very simple. Just special 1, try to time it when the moon changes so you can just get a nice sleep, and then go for the light attacks during the full moon or the special 2, and then just go to town with this massive damage. As you can see, like full combos with like 100,000. It's not bad at all. And that is Void. Just took a bit more damage there because of that block damage at the beginning for the parries. But yeah, dude, Let me know what you guys think about Mr. Knight. I think he's going to be very strong, especially for those science champions, like literally tested against Photon and Spider-Woman. Very common science defenders, but I'm really curious to see how he's going to do against other champions. Like, will he able to do Bullseye? Because he has the panic, so you can maybe, you know, push him to the special 2. I don't know, maybe it's too much for him, but I'm definitely going to test him as a 7-star rank for more classes. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about Mr. Knight. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.